Inside the People's United Center, the Bobcats get their first win, 76-69. I'm Nick Lewis, alongside women's basketball beat reporter Eric Kerr. Eric, a good performance for the Bobcats today. What did you see out there?
Well, I saw a lot more ball movement out here today. You know, Trish Fabry said in the second quarter, you guys need to pass the ball around more. She was yelling on the sideline, pass the ball around more, get the movement going. I think they definitely listened to that claim, and I've definitely got out to a big run in that period. You know, as we mentioned, Chiara Pacini entered the game for her first time since Central Michigan University, and she kind of fueled that run, being out for so long. Last season was the last game she played, so she got out there, made that three-pointer, had the layup against the press, got that assist to Mackenzie DeWeese, and that really sparked the run. They ended up finishing that second quarter in the last 3 minutes on a 13-3 run. So that was impressive in there itself, kind of just the offense and the defensive factor really fueling the Bobcats' victory today.
Well, Paige Warfel ended the game with 17 points. Shaq Edwards had 14, and Michaela Morris had 12. Eric, some key offensive performances today from the Bobcats. They need to keep this run going to get some more W's.
Yes, for sure. I mean, as you mentioned, some of the offensive players really contributed out there. Paige Warfel took to mind for me today. She had a double-double this game, 17 points, 11 rebounds. This is her second of the season, both of them actually coming in here in Hamden. Her first match, she had 13 rebounds and 12 points against Drexel as well. Whenever she comes here in the People's United Center, she really goes out there and really gets it done in a big way. And also, as you mentioned, Shaq Edwards with 14 points today as well. She was finding her jumper today. That was the big thing with Shaq. First couple of games, she couldn't really get the threes going, but Coach Fabry mentioned that Shaq mentioned herself that she's always in the gym. Her first one there, when practice starts at 10, she's in the gym at 9 o'clock getting her shot up. I think that definitely showed here today with making those 2 threes and getting those 14 points.
A lot of practice, helps form better players. And Michaela Morris for the Bobcats, it's back-to-back games in double figures for her. She chipped in, a good amount of rebounds today as she did against Yale on Wednesday. Eric, how important is Michaela Morris to this Bobcats team?
Oh, essential. I mean, she came in as a young piece, trying to find her niche out there in the court. First game was a little bit of a struggle, but the past 2 games, she's been playing really well, Nick. 17 points, again, 4 rebounds against Yale. That was a big one for her. And also, she followed up with a nice one today here, too, with 12 points here at home. So she's definitely just finding her way to score out there, getting more comfortable with the system after her first game jitters. She's doing well in the post, scoring down low, getting those rebounds, finishing those contact plays down low, and she has a nice little, as I mentioned earlier, she has a nice mid-range face-up jumper from that low post as well. So doing it every way she can, and I think they're definitely going to look to Michaela Morris as a big piece going in here on out.
All right, Eric. Well, the Bobcats get their first win here today in the People's United Center. I'm Nick Lewis alongside Eric Kerr. Stay tuned for more post-game content on Q30 Sports.